It's September the 10th, Tuesday, and this is going to be more than 5 minutes because I have a few extra minutes before my 10 o'clock client shows up. So I am crocheting. Yay! So I thought I would turn on the camera and see if you all wanted to crochet with me for a few minutes this morning. So I'm finding that waking up early, which I don't like to do, and I'm not good at it. The pets were a little up early this morning, and so that's what's got me moving and gave me a little extra time. And I'm finding that getting up early is maybe, good morning, Brian. And this is not early. It's 9:44. I mean, come on. But I've been up since maybe 7. Good morning, Valencia. I've been up since maybe 7. And hi, Christy. So I'm finding that getting up a little early is maybe more fun than revenge wakefulness at night. So I don't know if that's the right term. So the term that like you feel somewhat cheated out of alone or leisure time or quiet time or game time or selfish time or whatever. And so at the end of the day, when you should be going to bed, you stay up extra late to just enjoy some quiet, which is not a good plan because then you're staying up too late and you're not getting the sleep you need to get ready for the next day. And so there's a lot of people who do this revenge wakefulness where you feel cheated out of time. And so all day long. And so at night you stay up super late, like wasting time. And then that's not good. So instead of doing that, if I can, good morning, Bonnie, if I can do my revenge wakefulness in the morning before work so that I can get in some quiet time, either exercising or crocheting or meditating or praying or scrolling or video gaming or whatever. Maybe that's better because then I can get to sleep at night at a normal time and then I don't feel cheated out of my alone time. Anyway, I find that having my clients start a little bit later in the morning and then doing some kind of fun stuff in the morning makes for a more pleasant morning, maybe a more pleasant day. The problem is then I then have to work late. So I work until 7 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I've been working until 6 on Wednesdays. So I still end up working the same amount of time and I kind of short myself on time at the end of the day, but maybe that's not so bad if I give myself some time to crochet at the beginning of the day. Okay, Tom is sending something to the printer, so hopefully that's not too loud and obnoxious. So that is happening right now, but I am crocheting, so that's good. Yeah, good morning. How are you today? So how are you on this Tuesday? You've always preferred the morning, usually of the house to yourself. Mind is fresher, even if the body still drags. Yeah. So, I never really know when I'm going to have the house to myself, but it's just me and Tom, so it's, pretty easy. So, I don't know. It's kind of nice to have some morning time. I admit that I am not a morning person, so getting up and working, I've been moving my start time back further and further the last several months, and I used to start my day at 8, then I'm starting my day at 9, now I'm starting my day at 10. So I am slowly creeping backward, but like I said, since I work later in the evening until like 7, I'm still getting in plenty of hours. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this schedule ongoing. Starting at 9 seems reasonable. It's just depending on, when I schedule my clients, though, if I have a choice And if it works for them, I'm pushing them a little bit later, unless they need the 9 o'clock hour, which is available. So, like Thursday and Friday of this week, I have clients at 9 o'clock. So I'll be starting at 9 o'clock. I think tomorrow is another 10 a.m. day. And then Thursday and Friday is a 9 a.m. day. So, in general, um, if I'm not 100% fully booked, then I try to push them like 10 o'clock or later to give myself time. But anyway, regardless, are you a morning person? Are you an evening person? I always find that funny when people ask that because they fail to ask the obvious to me, which is I'm an afternoon person. I do best between 10 and 2. I'm not really a morning person. I was not a morning person for your first 70 years. That's changed. You don't like the chilly mornings this week. Not quite ready for it. Okay, Bonnie, I hear you. Um, so I'm more of an afternoon person or midday person, like 10 to 2 is when I seem to do my best work. And um, then I'm not really a night owl either, although I will stay up a little bit later if I am just like my brain is tired and I'm just vegging and trying my alarm there that says I've got 10 minutes till my first client. So that's going on. So, anyway, your morning and night. That's funny, Christy. So, wow, are you one of those lucky people who, I kind of envy those lucky people who can like survive on like 6 hours sleep and like maybe even that's all they need and they thrive on it. I'm like more of a 9 hour a night kind of person. So, um, I really prefer to be in bed a little earlier and sleep a little later. You are, Christy? Oh, that's great for you, I guess. Do you get a ton done? Are you super productive? Like, I am so in awe. It's like the people, I'm glad that changed since you've seen some beautiful morning skies. That's nice, Bonnie, for sure. For sure. I do feel like, if I get more done um, early in the day, I do feel more productive and more proud of myself. Um, I don't like kind of rushing at night to get things done. You've had sleep apnea all your life, only really sleep 4 to 5 hours. Wow. Now, Brian, is that enough for you, or do you feel like you would benefit from more sleep if you could? Sleep apnea is, I don't even know. I wish I had a solution for you. But yeah, it seems like so many people like struggle with that. So it's kind of scary. Um, can't be good for you, but hopefully they're figuring it out. So, do you wear one of those CPAP machines, Brian? Does that help you at all? I can't imagine that that would be like pleasant to sleep in, but whatever you got to do, right? Um, so I've always been a really good sleeper my whole life, but lately been having a little bit harder time sleeping. I don't know if that's like menopause. You wear the CPAP. Couldn't sleep without it. Wow. Okay. I thought it said C crap there for a minute. You wear the crap. So, I'm glad it helps a little. You wish you could sleep more. You have sleep apnea too. Wear an oral appliance. Wonder if there is a connection. I don't know. That's a good point. I don't know. Um, I know a lot of my clients who can't sleep or wake up in the middle of the night. We work on like some sleep hygiene things. You can sleep longer now, but only after years without it, you get but better, get by fine on less. Your chat isn't updating. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm kind of reading them out loud as best I can while I crochet. Um, but I do work a lot with clients on, sleep hygiene and trying to figure out like why they're not sleeping and how to help them get more sleep and um, everything from mind tricks to I dropped a stitch, muscle relaxation to getting quiet time to writing things down so that your brain doesn't spiral. So it all depends on kind of like what's keeping you from sleep, if it's anxiety or something physical or both. Um, I've been getting less sleep, I think, the last couple years. I don't know. So yeah, in your house, last to bed, first to rise. Good thing you make the best coffee. Oh, that's good. That is very good. So I'm sure Laurie really enjoys having a good cup of coffee. So, okay, that would be nice. Okay, so still looking here. 5 minutes till my client maybe comes. So I'm waiting to see if she pops up. So I usually drink coffee like later, like I usually make it at lunchtime, actually, which I don't know that that's the best. Maybe I should go make myself a cup now instead. Sleep study once, fully awake. Yeah, you remember that amazing feeling. You do learn to thrive on less. Huh. Well, I hope I can learn to thrive on less. Um, I do think that I am sleeping more now because when the kids were teenagers, I definitely slept less. I would be up late with them or worried about them. And then I worked at Patrick's High School for a few years and I was supposed to be there by 7:30 in the morning and it was a good 40 minutes away. And with traffic and stuff, we would try to leave like 45 minutes early, and then I still would be like running really late. You nap regularly now. Oh, that's nice. Perk of retirement. Um, so I've never really been a morning person, and when I was working at the high school, that was like really rough on me to get there that early. I don't know that I ever got there on time. Like maybe the first day. But also I was driving Patrick to school, and he was on time. He's always been a good on time person. It's just the traffic, just seemed to be awful like half of the time, and so it just seemed really impossible to get there on time. So I certainly tried, but maybe I could have tried harder. But it was also school, and I wasn't teaching or anything, and classes didn't start till 8 or 8:05 or something, I forget. So, but I was supposed to be there at 7:30. You're with Bonnie working from the house. You don't feel guilty slipping in a nap in the afternoon. Yeah, I don't usually feel better when I nap, so I generally do not nap. Um, so I don't know if that also will change with age, but okay. Well, I better get going here. Let's see here. See if I can finish this row at least while we are talking before my person shows up. Um, But oh, yep, here comes my person now. So I'd better get going, but I hope you have a valuable and relaxing use of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me for 13 minutes today. If you missed the first couple minutes, you can certainly go back and watch the rest. Have a great day, everyone. You too, Valencia. It's going to be great. I certainly hope so. Happy Tuesday. And I will see you tomorrow, a few minutes before 10, hopefully several minutes before 10, like I was able to do today, but we shall see. Okay. And then before 9 on Thursday and Friday right now, unless my clients cancel. So we will go from there. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for joining me and getting in some stitching time. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Give you a thumbs up if you don't mind. That really does help so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Bye. Oh, I hit the wrong button.